Hi, I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled Narcissist and Discarding. You might ask yourself, what is discarding? Well, discarding is the abrupt end of the relationship without an explanation, or if they do give an explanation, it is not the truth. Just like when this person moved out multiple times, and I could not understand why this person was doing what he was doing. I could not understand why this person was moving like he hated me. And I would ask him multiple times, are you happy? Do you want to be with me? Do you want to break up? Oh no, I love you. Why would you say that? Well, I say that because you act like you hate me. No, I love you. And then behind my back, you're lying to me, you're cheating on me, you are living a completely double life. Well, you know what? A narcissist can be with you and still hate you, because a narcissist is getting supply from you, whether it is good and whether it is bad. A narcissist is getting your energy. So absolutely, a narcissist can be with you and hate your effing guts, because they know that you are so desperate for them to act right. You are so desperate for their love. They know how desperate that you are. So they are going to purposefully, not tell you the truth, not give you the answers that you need, because they are getting that energy from you. Because if the narcissist were to ever give you clarity, if the narcissist were to ever tell you the truth on anything, well, then that's the end. Because if you get what you want, which is the truth, you get the truth from the narcissist. If you get that, it's done. It's over with. The narcissist isn't getting your energy anymore. And a narcissist thrives off of your energy. When you are crying, begging for them to act right, begging for the truth, just begging, they thrive off of that. So why would they tell you the truth and end that supply? It's never going to happen. The narcissist is heck bent on misunderstanding you, because when they are misunderstanding you, you are pouring your heart and soul out, trying to get them to see your point, trying to tell them how bad they hurt you. They know how bad they hurt you. They know. That's why they did it. So this person said to me when he moved out, and I couldn't understand why, he says, I'm sick of your S. I'm sick of your S. Now, don't get it twisted, though. Even though this person moved out, we were still in communication. It's just, I just can't. Because the narcissist can't say, I'm moving out because I'm having an affair. I want to be with this person more than I want to be with you. And I'm moving out. I'm starting my new life with her. And, we are going our separate ways. Absolutely not. The narcissist can't say that, because the narcissist still wants to come back around. So the narcissist is going to say, you're being a B. You're being this way. You're being that way. I know you want clarity from me, but I'm not going to give you clarity, because it's more fun to watch you crumble and destroy yourself. No, a narcissist can't say that. So they're going to say, I'm sick of your S. And the discard is never real, and it's never permanent, because if it was real, you guys would not be going through the same cycle of fight, break up, get back together, fight, break up, get back together. The discard, it is never, ever real, because the narcissist always comes back around. It is always a fake discard. And you might ask yourself, what is a fake discard? Well, a fake discard is when the narcissist knows how desperate you are. You are so desperate for answers. You are so desperate for clarity, because the narcissist says, oh, I love you. There's no one else. And then the narcissist is telling people they hate you. The narcissist is cheating on you. But the narcissist knows how desperate you are for clarity. They are never, ever going to give that to you. So instead, if they want to go off and be with this supply and that supply, because, you don't play in delusion with the narcissist, and that's what the narcissist wants, is they want that home base, that person that they always run back to play in delusion and never question their infidelity. That's what they want. And you're not that person. So that's why you guys fight. So the fake discard is, well, I'm going to break up with her and I'm going to, I'm going to be with this person for a while and have it be nice and quiet without her hounding me. But one thing with the narcissist is they only use that block button for control. Because if you have ever noticed, they always unblock you. I've had this narcissist say to me, I unblocked you to see if you would reach out to me. You, what? Yeah. So the narcissist knows that I can dismiss this person and she'll come running back to me. They also do that when they need a little ego boost. She's so desperate. Oh my God. There's no drama in my life right now, so let me create drama. I don't like your attitude. I'm breaking up with you. And the narcissist knows that it doesn't make sense. And you are so desperate for clarity. So you run back and you beg the narcissist. And you usually end up apologizing for things that are not even your fault. And then you guys get back together and it is the cycle all over again. Because if it was a real discard, you guys would not still be in communication. It wouldn't be that toxic cycle. And also with the fake discard, especially, and this is 9 times out of 10, especially if you are always fighting for the relationship. And you fighting is begging for basic human decency. That and overlooking disrespect. You fighting for the relationship is you begging this narcissist to please be honest with you. Why would the narcissist ever be honest with you? They get more supply when they lie to you. Because whenever you get clarity, whenever you get what you want, it's a game over. It is game over. The narcissist has to keep that game going. Because when you don't have clarity, you're constantly begging for it. And the narcissist loves to watch you beg. Yeah, the narcissist loves to watch you beg because the narcissist gets off on hurting you. So, and also you fighting for the relationship is you overlooking the disrespect because the narcissist has conditioned you that whenever you call them out on their disrespectful ways, they give you the silent treatment, they break up with you, and you're so desperate, you don't want that. So the narcissist conditions you to live in delusion. A narcissist is all about control. Control and ego. The control that they have over you and the control that they have over your emotions is an ego boost to the narcissist. That's why the narcissist will never, ever, ever give you clarity on anything. Because when you are begging for them to act right, when you are begging for the truth, when you are begging, and you just want to know why, they have control over your emotions. And they love that. They love that. So no, you will never get clarity with a narcissist. You will never get honesty with a narcissist. You will never get faithfulness with a narcissist, because when you get those things, the narcissist isn't getting your supply. And you might think, well, wouldn't a narcissist rather have good energy from you? Wouldn't they? A narcissist doesn't think the way you and I do, and they don't feel things the way that you and I do. A narcissist thrives off of hurting you. That's what a narcissist thrives off of. So when they discard you and you don't run back, they freak out, because that's what this person was used to. This person was used to dropping me like a bad habit. This person was I could breathe the wrong way, and this person was just shutting me out because this person knew how desperate I was for him. And he was used to me constantly running back, begging and pleading and just being gross, really. And whenever you don't do that, they freak out. Because let's not forget, this person has said multiple times, leave, get out of my life. I never want to speak to you again. So this narcissist said that, and I did that. A few months pass. I'm not messaging this person. I'm not doing anything. I'm giving this person what he wants, right? Here it comes. And when the narcissists realize that they have lost control over you and they have lost control over your emotions, they're not getting your energy, then here it comes. Here comes the danger aspect. Because remember, it's never about loving you. Because a narcissist is incapable of love. It is all about control. A narcissist does not like being told no. A narcissist is used to getting their way by any means necessary. So this person said, leave, get out of my life. I did that. A few months pass, and I had this person blocked. This person sends me an email. I see it's him, and I just dismiss it, block it. Then this person shows up at my house, banging on my doors, banging on my windows. What are you doing? You said don't talk to me again. I'm not talking to you. I'm giving you what you want. Why are you freaking out? Well, you're freaking out because I'm not running back begging for you. So at the time I had an Android, and I didn't know that whenever you block someone on an Android, it goes to a blocked folder. I didn't realize this until one random day I was going through my settings, and I see blocked numbers. So you see all the numbers that you blocked, and then underneath it, it says blocked messages. I have an Apple now. Apple doesn't have a blocked folder, none of that. So Team Apple, go Apple. Yeah, Apple's great. But then I see one day as I'm going through these blocked messages, oh my God. So this person was messaging me from different burner numbers, and I would just block it and go on about my way. I see all of the messages that this person is freaking out because this person no longer has control over me and my emotions. This person is saying, you need to message me right now. We need to settle this once and for all. What is there to settle? You said leave. I left. You said don't contact me. I'm not. And now you're mad that I'm not contacting you even though you told me not to? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, because a narcissist is used to having control over you and your emotions. So this person was threatening to come up to my job. This person was threatening to email my boss. So you are going to bully me to get me to give you what you want, which is you getting control over my emotions. Then when that doesn't work, here comes the love bombing. When that doesn't work, when being mean doesn't work, here comes the love bombing. This person leaving me notes on my doorstep, on my car. This person leaving me notes. This person still coming to my house all hours of the day and night, knocking on my doors, knocking on my windows, peeking in my windows. Then this person shows up with this dog. This person knows that I don't want to see him, but if I look through the peephole and I see him and his dog, oh, maybe I'll open up the door because I like his dog. Let's not forget this person left wretched flowers on my doorstep, but the card wasn't from him. The card was from his dog. Oh, please come back. We miss you. Signed your dog. Shut the front door. But these people will stop at nothing to get your energy, to get your control. And then when that doesn't work, when the threats don't work, the love bombing doesn't work, then the gaslighting. Because you know what? You're the problem. You're the problem for remembering my disrespect. In fact, that disrespect didn't even happen. You are imagining things. You're remembering things wrong. I don't know what goes through your mind. You need to be in psychiatric care. What are you talking about? How many times this person said, leave, get out of my life, I never want to speak to you again? I do that. Time passes, which in the narcissist mind is an apology. Time passing equals an apology. And then here they come. They want your energy, good or bad, because to the narcissist, whether you are praising them, or if you are arguing with them, you are telling them how much you hate them. In their mind, because you are interacting with them, in their mind, you still care and they will take it. That's why the narcissist, they have people. Well, I know I can get her energy. Let me send her a message. Do you know how many times this person would send me messages on burner numbers talking about, oh, hello, Miss Fox. How are you? How are you doing? You told me to never speak to you again. Why are you reaching out to me? Well, this person is hoping that I will say, F you, I hate you, get out of my life. And that gives the dopamine hit to the narcissist, and that is an ego boost. She's responding, she still cares. When you tell them what they did, oh, honey, let's not forget. In my old place, this person put his hands on me. Well, one of the many times this person put his hands on me. This started from the living room to the bedroom, back to the living room again. This person had me on my back, on the ottoman, with his forearm on my throat. Actually, this was in the bedroom as well, on my bed. But with his forearm on my throat, hand in the air, and said, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Do you want to die? This person thought I would be begging for my life and saying, no, please don't hit me. Please, please, please. Do it. Do it. Do it. Please do it. So the next day, it was my birthday. This person sends me an email. I couldn't let the special day pass without acknowledging its existence. I couldn't let this day pass without its special meaning to me, and then proceeds to give me an 8-paragraph dissertation of how special my birthday is to him. And I respond with, are you joking? Less than 24 hours ago, you told me you were going to kill me. You said, you are going to die. Do you want to die? I'm going to effing kill you, you stupid bee. Do you know what he said? Radio silence. Radio silence. Less than 24 hours ago, you threatened to kill me. And now you're telling me, oh, how special my birthday is to you? Are you joking? No, because that's what a narcissist does. A narcissist, you are to live in delusion. You are to never bring up what the narcissist does, ever. Because their mother didn't bring up what they did. The narcissist is used to, they could go out and crash their parents' car. Oh, I can't be mad at my son. They destroy the house. Oh, I can't be mad at my son. Oh, they kill somebody. Oh, that's my son. I can't be mad at him. They don't want a partner. They want a mother. And while some people like that dynamic, no, most normal people don't. And one of the things besides the radio silence is a narcissist will say, I don't carry hate in my heart the way that you do. I don't hold on to the past the way that you do. Don't hold me accountable. No, absolutely not. So the narcissist is conditioning you that what they are doing isn't that bad. Not at all. You're the one with the problem. When this person would act like nothing ever happened, and I would, like each time that, the narcissists leave, get out of my life, I always do. And then here they come, trying to burner numbers. Here they come. Oh, can I will not forget whenever I had my Android and I was checking my blocked folder, this person, oh, can I come up to your work? I would love to see you. I would love to just hang out. And, oh, how are you doing, Miss Fox? And, oh, I hope you're doing well. Back then, I would always respond with, I don't want to talk to you. I hate you. I would always say, you cheated on me with a prostitute for 7 years. You lied to my face for 7 years. You told me you were going to kill me multiple times. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want anything to do with you. You know what this person would say? If it wasn't radio silence, it would be, this person would say, understandable. I completely understand. I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to check on you. Honey, if I had $1 for every time this person said, I'll leave you alone, I'll never talk to you again. Okay. So I tell you, no, I don't want anything to do with you. This person knows what they did. They respond with, oh, completely understandable. I understand. I understand you don't want anything to do with me. So if you know what you did was wrong and hurtful, well, of course you did. Of course you know what you did was wrong and hurtful. That's why you did it. People are not as dumb as what they want you to believe that they are. People know 1000% what they are doing to you. They know. They absolutely know. And you know what? They don't care. In fact, they get off on hurting you. A narcissist just wants to see if you are still desperate to accept their abuse. That's why the narcissist comes back around always. It doesn't matter how much time passes. The narcissist wants to see if you have lowered your standards. The narcissist wants to see if you have lowered your self-worth and lowered your self-esteem, if you are still desperate enough to put up with their abuse. That's what the narcissist wants to know every time that they come around. And yes, that is how a narcissist operates. A narcissist, all they care about is energy supply, ego. That's it. And they will get that by any means necessary. Which is why the narcissist, they look for that home base that will live in delusion with them. For the longest time, I was that home base. I'm not that home base anymore. So, I mean, the narcissist has moved on to multiple home bases, but the narcissist is looking for that home base that will not question their lies, that will not question their infidelity, that will not bring up anything. And when we are together, we play house. No. You never knew that narcissist. You never, ever, ever knew that narcissist. So therefore, you do not know what they are capable of. Do not put anything past a crazy person. When you are going through a discard with a narcissist, it can be one of the most scariest times because a narcissist, they are erratic. They do not have control over their emotions. A narcissist is a whiny baby that will try to get their way by any means necessary. And they just want to see if you will come running back because that's what they are used to. A narcissist will say anything. You have to look at how they move. So whenever the narcissist is not getting their way, you are not running back to them, they do not have control over you. Don't put anything past a crazy person because they will pull out all of the stops. A narcissist does not like being told no. And you know what? If the narcissist offers closure, don't do it. Do not do it. A narcissist, remember, the narcissist doesn't care about you. The narcissist doesn't care about what you want, what you think, what you feel. All the narcissist cares about is what they want for their ego, to boost their esteem, to get their way, to win. So you cannot put anything past a crazy person. You can't. And why the narcissist comes back around, during a discard, a narcissist wants access to you. A narcissist doesn't care if they've discarded you because a narcissist wants access to you. Let's not forget, whenever the universe, presented me with the same path of, hey, are you gonna go down this path with this narcissist yet again? And I didn't. Go me. I didn't do it. But the universe said, hey, are you going to do this? Because each time that you do this, it ends worse and worse and worse. So are you going to do it? And I didn't. But this person told me when he had a girlfriend, when he had biker grandma as his girlfriend. Oh, I was always watching your YouTube videos. What? That's weird. How is it weird? I just wanted to see your beautiful face. Well, because you discarded me, remember? You discarded me. You have a girlfriend. So why are you still watching me? Well, because it's all about supply. Because remember, a narcissist is hoping that you will be desperate enough to take them back. Do you know how many times this narcissist also said, well, I unblocked you, hoping that you would reach out to me? I can't. But a narcissist, they want access to you. They want access to you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you're up to. A narcissist wants access to you even after the discard. Hence, I'm always in contact with all of my ex-girlfriends. That's what you do. And I would always say to this person, either these women are just as delusional as you are, or you never treated these women as horribly as you treated me. Well, it's the first. Because a narcissist, They want you to play in delusion with them. They do not want you calling them out. They do not want you calling out their bad behavior. When we are together, we play house. That goes for everyone. So, did he treat those women as bad as he treated me? Probably. Are these women just as delusional as the narcissist? Absolutely, because let's not forget, birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. So the narcissist surrounds himself with like-minded people. The narcissist surrounds themselves with morally corrupt people. The narcissist surrounds themselves with people who will bang them when they're in a relationship, bang them when they're married. A narcissist has no moral compass and therefore surrounds themselves with people with no moral compass. Because let's not forget when this person told me, and again, I did all of these stories about this person. I did not find any of this out during the relationship. All of this was years after the fact. But the person that the narcissist keeps in their circle, people that they banged, people that they want to bang, people that they flirt with, people that stroke their ego. When this person told me that he found out his wife cheated on him, so instead of getting a divorce, he goes, this is what he told me, he went to his ex-girlfriend, who she was married at the time. So they have an affair together. So he finds out his wife cheated on him. So instead of getting a divorce, he goes, contacts one of his ex-girlfriends who's married at the time. So she cheats on her husband. He's cheating on his, at that time, wife. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. That's why they always try to return. They want control. They want access. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what's going on. Because in the very beginning, when this person left the first time, he couldn't understand that, no, I don't want anything to do with you. This person could not understand that, no, why would I want to be friends with somebody who is moving out, who isn't telling me what's going on? Like, a narcissist can't fathom that. They want control. Now, even though the narcissist will be stalking your social media and seeing what you're doing, will they reach out or not? That's a different story. That is a different story. But they will continuously watch you. Because if they can't have access over your life with you in their life, they will watch your social media. They will see what is going on. Because, you know, a narcissist, they don't like to win. So it's just wild, but yeah. But you cannot give the narcissist anything. Like when they try to return and they want access to you, you cannot give it to them, no matter how much time passes. When a narcissist doesn't get what they want, they will downgrade to the person that will accept the disrespect. But they will always try to come back to you. Always. You have to give them what they want. They want you gone, leave. No fake discard, no running back, no living in delusion. And when you do go through the discard with the narcissist, you cannot engage with them, because a narcissist, they will do and say anything to get your energy. Because remember, when you are telling the narcissist how bad they hurt you, they're getting that energy from you. Silence. No explaining. No, you hurt me so badly. They know that they hurt you. They know. No, I hate you. They know. Silence. No explaining. Block. Delete. Because remember, you have the power, not the narcissist. You have the power to cut that person off. You have the power to never engage with that person again. You have the power always. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.